What's up, two-timers? Back again for another video. I told you there would be a part 2 to the Off-White unboxing of the Jordan 1 Off-Whites. So, just like the previous one, the box is very plain. Instead of saying Nike swoosh, it says Jumpman. So let's get into it. Like the other box that had Nike on the inside, this one has the Jordan symbol, like an actual Jordan box inside out. It's pretty clean looking. I like it. And then it has the Off-White paper. Let's pull one of these out and see what it's looking like. This is actually my first time seeing these. These look like a unfinished shoe. I mean, that's just, I guess that's just his thing. It's got the Off-White branding here. The toe box feels kind of like a mesh material. It's kind of weird, but it probably would be good because you probably won't be getting wrinkles from wearing these right there. The Nike symbol is huge. Blue stitches stitched onto the shoe. It looks like maybe he was trying to figure out the placement and then he just left them there. It's kind of cool. Little flaps have 85 on it. It's got a bunch of nice little touches to it. The bottom is normal. Nothing there. The tongue, like the other one. Nah, this tongue is way better than the one I had. The tongue still looks unfinished here, but it doesn't seem like it's made out of the foamy material like mine was. They look wearable. These look way better than mine. I'll tell you that. So these are definitely wearable. They look way better than the Prestos. That's probably why they cost so much more. It's like a nubuck material right here. And then the material here on the inside is back to like the normal Jordan 1 material. Of course, he has the Air label here. But I don't know. If these weren't selling for so much, I would actually keep these. Just to wear them sometimes. The only bad thing about them is this upper material. It feels kind of flimsy, like it won't last very long. These just feel like they're just gonna fall off. But yeah, I mean, these are kind of clean. But with the resale value, ain't no way I'm wearing these. And I'm sure you guys wouldn't either. So tell me what you guys think. The Jordan 1 Off-Whites. So this is my boy Jabori. These are his shoes. I won the Prestos, he won these.
Really lucky.
Yeah, he got lucky as hell. Not even gonna lie. I'm gonna let him tell you what he thinks of these shoes.
These shoes, they're different. And one thing about me, I like different. Because, you know, I have shoes like Jeremy Scott's that have like pandas on them, and like they're camo pandas, and they have the Adidas headbands. So like they're just different. Then when I saw the laces, like the orange laces, I was like, oh yeah, I would really put those in. Yeah. And the green laces, I would wear those too. One thing I have noticed about Virgil with Off-White, I've seen some of the belts, and like some of the belts, they would be like seat belts from like school buses, and it'll just have Off-White on. I was like, yo, that is so fire. A seat belt for an actual belt.
Is it like the actual belt buckle?
Yes, the actual
where
belt
you have the press?
You have to press it and take it off. God. Yes, it's so beautiful. So I always thought that was so cool. Like, yo, he really just like deconstructs stuff and just throws it into some fashion.
Yeah, see, that's funny because he designed a lot of the clothes for Kanye during his tour.
Yep.
And now it all makes sense because these two people kind of do the same thing.
Exactly.
And I mean, he makes shoes that when you first see them, they're ugly as hell. But when we come back in like a month and look at this video, we're probably gonna be like, man, we should have never sold those. Those was fire.
I had money in my hand. That's what I thought the first time I had them. Money. Like, damn.
Yeah.
Shoes.
And it's just like I said on the last video, it's the same thing as the Yeezys. When I first seen them, I hated them. A lot of people did. And then, you know, after a while, they grew on you. And I think this might actually be that shoe, even more than the Prestos. Prestos are ugly, I ain't gonna lie. But these are doable.
Supposedly they're re-releasing in November.
Oh yeah, we getting those too then. Except we won't sell those ones. We'll keep them.
We'll keep them for the feet.
So yeah, sell the first little pre-releases and then get the
general release.
Yeah, the general release and keep them. Because you know they ain't gonna be worth as much.
Exactly. That's why they're worth so much now.
Yeah, definitely.
I need to look inside the shoe. Like, just looked in
Oh,
there.
you know what? I've never looked inside it.
See, you didn't even touch the Prestos. You didn't even look inside.
I didn't even look inside it. I don't know if you can see, but it has the off-white symbol in there.
It says the 10.
I didn't know that these shoes had 10 different pairs that he did collaborations with.
Yeah, that's why they all came out on different days.
You've seen all of them?
I've seen all of them. When I walked inside the actual Nike store today, I saw all of them. And then I saw the Air Force Ones, but the Air Force Ones were customs, and you can only get them if you went to the off-white event.
Oh, okay.
I woke up too late to get reservations for that, but they was actually selling off-white Air Forces for retail there. So,
today?
No.
At the event?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I seen some people on YouTube that went there and bought some stuff. One guy went and bought a pair of these at the event.
For retail?
Yeah.
Oh, so he was lucky.
Yeah.
I'm guessing, see, if you was lucky to actually get to the event, you could have skipped, like, the whole process of what we did. Mm-hmm. And you could have got a pair early and probably just sold them.
Oh, yeah. That's when they were probably at their most.
Yeah.
Like, these were going for $3K. Prestos were going for $2.
Yeah, a lot of people, like, on Facebook, they're selling, like, the shirts, the hoodies. That's what they're selling. They're not really selling the shoes.
You know, this is actually the first time I've ever even heard of Off-White when these shoes came out.
Really?
So, yeah.
See, I've heard Off-White with clothing. That's the only reason. Like Lil Uzi, he wears the belt. That belt is really long. Like, it's an actual seat belt, like from a bus or airplane.
Oh man. So which one of the 10 different collaborations you like the most?
The Vapor Maxes. The Vapor Maxes.
The Vapor Maxes are fire. I see those.
The Air Max 90s.
I was about to say the same thing. The Air Maxes and the Vapor Maxes are like the most fire ones.
Yeah, cause before I got these, I was standing on the line, and then when I finally got inside, one of the workers. And it was a female. So you know, females, they have small feet. Yeah. And they looked really good. So
she had them on?
Yeah, she had them on. She was walking around.
Jesus Christ.
And one of the other workers, he was a male. He had on the Prestos.
They got money.
That's what I'm saying. You got money just walking around.
You walking around in these expensive.
And I was walking back to the car. I went further up the block. And this girl, I don't know who she was. She didn't even work at Nike. She had on the Vapor Maxes. She was a model. She had to be a model.
That's what I'm trying to go for during the general release. I'm gonna go for these and the Vapor Maxes, and worst case scenario, the Air Maxes, because those look kind of clean.
Yeah, they do. I want the Air Force Ones just to say that.
Growing up, Air Force Ones were like the biggest thing.
I always had a pair.
Yeah, in school, in high school, that was when everybody was wearing the big, giant, oversized clothes.
The bubble coats.
Yeah. Hitting the Harlem Shake. And the Superman that whole. We grew up in a funny time, man. But everybody had Air Force Ones, and I could never like them because the first time I got a pair, as soon as I stepped outside, there was a crease in the shoe, and I was like, oh my God, they're ugly now. And then you see those people who walk around and they don't bend their toes when they walk.
That used to be me. I'm not gonna lie. My mom used to be like, why are you walking like that? Like, you don't understand. You walking, you crease your shoes, it makes them look all old and everything.
Yeah, man.
That's why I never used to buy ones. Because when you walk, right here, they creased all the time. Ones, 10s, 7s, and 6s, they always crease really easily.
The 10s are my favorite Jordan, the powder blues.
Powder blues.
Yeah.
And I bet
I wore them one time.
And they creased?
They creased a little bit, but I just put them back in the box and I ain't looked at them since then.
10s crease real easily.
Oh, man.
The Blazers, I do like those also. Those Blazers.
The only thing about the Blazers is nobody wears Blazers anymore.
They wear Blazers in Jersey.
I haven't seen Blazers since I moved out here, no.
They wear Blazers out here. I've seen a couple people, but they gotta be like the skateboarders. The skateboarders wear the Blazers.
Yeah.
But not all, you don't see them. They're rare.
Yeah, I mean, if you could get your hands on them, try your luck during general release.
November.
In November. I don't know how they're gonna release them. They're probably gonna do another draw.
Probably.
But yeah, I think these ones, the Vapor Max and the Air Force Ones and the Air Maxes are the best looking ones. These and the Vapor Max probably the top two.
Prestos are ugly.
The Prestos are, oh my God.
Oh, ugly.
I sold them already.
Even my mom said they ugly.
No, I got them Sunday, sold them Monday. That's how quick I had to get them Frankenstein looking shoes out of my closet. I'm telling you, it looks like, see, at least with this one, the tongue actually matches the shoe. With the Prestos, it looks like he just ripped them off or something and put them on there.
You know what this look like? You know that material that people put in boxes? That foam looking material?
Yeah.
That's what this looks like.
Yeah, except it's luckily it's not the whole tongue, it's just the edge right here.
The edge, yeah.
With the Prestos, it was like half the tongue was this material.
Yeah.
You could see everything. It was, I mean, I guess that's just his thing. This
Virgil.
Yeah, Virgil just likes to not finish his products and take just like regular materials and turn them into fashion. But can't knock them. They going for a lot. Way more than the Yeezys was going for. So he must be doing something right. Gonna see if he comes out with more shoes. You think this gonna be his last?
No.
He gonna collab with some more, you think?
Collab again. Usually when people try to collab with Nike, they try to do it more than once.
Mm-hmm.
Like Supreme did it twice. They did it with the regular shoes and they did it with the foam posits. So we will see. And, you know, a lot of other people want to do collabs with Nike because they have a wide variety of shoes.
Yeah. It seems like the collabs that people do at Nikes usually come out better than the collabs people do at Adidas.
Exactly.
The very first shoe I bought that really got me into sneakers was that collab that 2 Chainz did with Adidas. Yeah. And nobody liked them shoes, but I still love them.
Pusha T's.
Oh yeah, those are clean still.
Yeah.
I would buy those if I ever seen them. Yeah, like the other one, it says shoelaces on here. Did I miss anything on
this beautiful zip tie?
Oh yeah, the zip tie.
The zip tie.
Yeah, and he moved the tag here instead of being on the top. He put it on the side. It's on the side of the tongue instead of being on the top like normal. It's kind of a nice touch. It looks better that way. Tell us what you think. Are these a cop or a drop? And if this is your first time to the channel, welcome. I'm new 2 times. This is my homie Jabori. One day he's gonna start a YouTube channel.
Yep.
I don't know when. I've been telling him he better start now, but you know, he's procrastinating. But if it's your first time to the channel, leave a like, subscribe, catch me on some other videos. You might see him in some more.
Of
course.
Know,
it's hard to catch him because he's always busy.
I'm the president.
Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. Peace.